With Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness coming out next week, here are 3 reasons why I'm looking forward for this movie. Reason number 1, Sam Raimi. After 15 years, Sam Raimi will be directing his first superhero movie again, and this is after he was replacing Scott Derrickson as the director for Doctor Strange. And him coming back to do this intrigues me, as like most of you, I'm a massive fan of that Spider-Man trilogy. And just to see what he does next with Doctor Strange after him saying that he's a big fan of Doctor Strange and the comics. So just to see what he'll do with it will be, that's raising my excitement for it. Sam Raimi's also been known for his horror franchise with Evil Dead, and it's been said that he'll implement some of that horror into the new Doctor Strange, with him saying, Doctor Strange in the comics has always dealt with universes and dimensions that were quite spooky, so we try to bring some of that into this film. It is spooky at times and scary at others. And you can tell it's got that horror element from the trailers with the zombie Doctor Strange that looks like the zombie Doctor Strange from the What If series, and also the Scarlet Witch. So that and all, that's reason number 1 for why I'm excited for this movie. The second reason is we get to see Wanda again. Last time we saw Wanda was at the end of WandaVision when she was leaving Westview. And from the trailers and posters that we've seen, she looks like she's involved in the movie quite a bit and she's a big figure in it. And from the trailers, what we've seen so far, we can't really tell if she's with him or fighting against him. After leaving Westview, she was expecting to see Doctor Strange and expecting Doctor Strange to say something about Westview. And we also see her in the trailers go back to Westview. So I'm guessing she's going back to save her kids. And I want to see how she deals with the event of WandaVision in this movie. And if she's able to get her kids back, or if they're going to leave that for WandaVision 2, or they're going to deal with her stuff in Doctor Strange as well. And lastly, the third reason why I'm excited for this is because we're exploring the multiverse. Phase 4 of Marvel is all about the multiverse. We've seen that with Spider-Man No Way Home, with Doctor Strange opening the multiverse for allowing the other Spider-Man to come in. And we've even seen that in the What If series with the multiverse coming together. And it looks like through the multiverse, that's how they're going to bring in the Marvel Fox characters. As from the trailer, it looks like we saw Professor X. And it'll be intriguing to see how they connect the multiverse together to make it work so the X-Men and Fantastic Four and Deadpool can all join the multiverse and join our version of the MCU seamlessly. And if it will work well. And there's also been some rumours of cameos coming through the multiverse. And even though that's exciting, you don't want it just to be cameos. Like, you want it to actually hold its own weight without having all the cameos in it. And even through the Thor trailer, we get to see Jane Foster as Thor as well. So I wonder if that's through the multiverse, or if that's our original Jane Foster. So just in general, how Doctor Strange just opens up the multiverse, and we get to see how this movie implicates the whole of Phase 4. And I think that's the reason they were holding back on the Thor trailer, as the consequences of this movie will have like massive consequences on the rest of the MCU. So those are some of my reasons for why I'm excited for the new Doctor Strange to come out. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for it. Tell me why you're excited for it. And how do you think this will affect Phase 4 and the rest of the MCU. And as always, thank you for watching.